Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 5 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 maths. Click on view all lessons. There you can find list of the chapters. Got it? So we are already working on the chapter number 30. So here is the list of the lessons we are going to cover today. They are prime factorization with exponents, divisibility rules, greatest common factor, and least common multiples. Got it? So let's just start with the first topic. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Got it? Let's start with prime factorizations with exponent. Let me write down the lesson name. Prime factorization with exponent. Prime factorization with exponent. Okay, let's start with the lesson. Okay, I am on grade 5 maths. The chapter name is number 30. And here is the lesson prime factorization with exponents. Let's start with the chapter prime factorization with exponents. Got it? So basically, a prime factorization shows how to write a number as a product of the prime numbers. Got it? We have to divide the prime factors until we have the quotient 1. Got it? Let's just start with the test question. You have to write the prime factorization of 4. Got it? We have to write the prime factors of 4. Got it? So you have to divide the 4 by the smallest prime number. Got it? The smallest prime number that can divide 4 is 2. Got it? Divide the 4 divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2 times what number is 4? 2 times 2 is 4. Got it? So here you have 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Now you have to again divide this 2 by the smallest prime number, that is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. You have to divide the prime number by the prime numbers again and again until you get the 1. Answer 1. Got it? So you divided 4 twice by the number 2. It would be 2 times 2. Got it? So basically the prime factors of 2 are 2 times 2. And you can write it as 2 exponent 2. So 2 exponent 2 and 2 times 2. They are exactly the same. 2 exponent 2 means you have to multiply 2 times. Got it? This is the exponent form. Got it? Got it, everyone? It is 2 exponent 2. So the correct option is the last one, 2 exponent 2. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Got it, everyone? Okay, let's just do the next one. What is the prime factorization of 6? You have to write the prime factors of 6. Okay, the next one is prime factorization of 6. You have to divide 6 by the smallest prime number. Got it? So the smallest prime number that can divide 6 is, the smallest prime number is 2. Got it? So 6 divided by 2 equals 2 times what number makes 6? 2 times 3 makes 6. Got it? So here you have the answer 3. Now you have to divide this number by the prime number. Got it? 3 times what number? Which is the smallest number that can divide 3? It is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So here you have 1. So you divided 6 until 1 two times, and the numbers you divide them by 2 and 3. Got it? So that means both of them are the prime number. You can see 2 and 3, both of them are the prime numbers. So that means the prime factors for 6 are 2 times 3. Yes, Eklam, this is easier. You just have to understand. It would be 2 times 3. Got it? So the prime factors of 6 are 2 times 3. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, what is the prime factorization of 10? Both the numbers, all the factors must be the prime numbers. This is the very important point. So you have to divide the numbers by the smallest prime number. Always start with the 2 if the number is divisible by 2. Got it? If it is not divisible by 2, then move on. Check with 3, 4, 5. 3, 5 prime numbers just. Got it? Prime factors of 10. Okay, which is the smallest prime number that can divide 10? The smallest prime number is that can divide 10 is 2. Got it? So just divide 10 by 2. So 10 divided by 2 equals 2 times what number makes 10? 2 times 5 makes 10. Got it? Here you have 5. Now you have to divide this 5 by the smallest prime number. So the smallest prime number that can divide 5 is 5. Got it? 5 divided by 5 is 1. So you started 10, and until you get 1, you will at the 1 you have the two divisors. They are 2 and 5. So basically they are the prime factors of 10. They are 2 times 5. Both the numbers are prime. 2 is prime and 5 is prime. Got it? So 2 times 5 is 10. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, again you have to write the prime factorization of 4. We just did this question on the board. So which is the correct option? 1, 2 or 3? The prime factorization of 4 is 2 square or 2 times 2. Got it? We've just done right before this question on the board, isn't it? Okay, now you have to write the prime factorization of 25. Okay, okay, which is the smallest prime number that can divide 25? The smallest prime number that can divide 25 is 5. Got it? So 25 divided by 5 is 5 times 5 is 25. So here you have the answer 5. Now you have to divide this 5 by the smallest prime number. So smallest prime number that can divide 5 is 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. So you started from 25 until you get 1. You get 2 of the divisors. They are 5 times 5. So that means the prime factorization for 25 is 5 times 5, or either you can say it is 5 square. Got it, everyone? It would be 5 square. Just select the correct option. Option 3 is the correct one. 5 square is the correct option. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it, everyone? Okay, what is the prime factorization of 9? You have to find the prime factorization of 9. It would be 3 square. Got it? Because 3 times 3 is 9. 3 is the prime number, and the prime factorization for 9 is 3 square. Got it? Let's see. 9, the smallest prime number that can divide 3 is 9. And we know that 3 times 3 is 9. Got it? So here you have 3. Now you have to divide this 3 by the smallest prime number, that would be 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So you divided 9 3 times by 3 until you get the answer 1. So it is 3 times 3 and you can write it as 3 square. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the option number 3 is the correct one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Let me just move on to the next topic. The next topic is divisibility rules. Let's start with the next topic, that is divisibility rules. So basically, what are the divisibility rules? What do you know about the divisibility rules? Okay, you can check if a number is divisible by another number without dividing. Got it? You just have to apply some rules. For example, you have to see 234 is divisible by 2. Yes or no. If you start dividing, 234 is a 3-digit number. Got it? You have to do the long division method. But you have some of the rules. You just have to apply the rules on the number and you'll get your answer. Got it? Like this divisibility rule for 2 is very simple, very simple. That is the rule. For every number, the divisibility rule is different. You have to keep the divisibility rules in your divisibility rule for 2. The divisibility rule for 2 is if the ones digit, if the last or ones digit, got it? Last or the ones digit is either 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, then the number is divisible by 2. Got it? Like for example, this one. You have 4, the rightmost digit or the ones digit, that is 4. Yes, the last digit is 4. That means yes, the number is divisible by 2. Got it? If you know the divisibility rule, you just have to answer yes or no. That is that much easy. Got it? But you have to keep the divisibility rules in your mind. Got it? They are very easy. Just memorize them and use them whenever you have to. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, is 15,924 28 divisible by 9? We can learn the divisibility rules for the numbers numbers as well. Okay, like for 15,928, you have to learn the divisibility rule for 9. 15,924 is divisible by 9. Yes or no? Okay, the divisibility rule for 9 is add up all the digits, add all the digits in the number, like for the number given above, just add all the digits. 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 2 plus 8. Got it? Just add 8 and 2 10, 10 and 9 19, and 120 and 525. Just look at the sum. If sum is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Got it? Do we have 25 in the table of 9? No. 9 times 2 is 18 and 9 times 3 is 27. We don't have 25 in the table of 9. That means no, the number is not divisible by 9. Got it? It is that much easy, but dividing 15,928 is a bit long and time taking process. Got it? So the divisibility rule for 9 is add all the digits in the number. If the sum is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Got it? So for this one, the answer is no, the number is not divisible by 9. Got it, everyone? Okay, the next one is 4890 divisible by 2? 4890. 4890 divisible by 6. Okay, you have to check if 4809 is divisible by 6. Yes or no. Got it? Okay, the divisibility rule for 6 is if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. By 6 also. Got it? That is actually the divisibility rule for 6. You have to check if the number is divisible by 2 and 3 as well. So we know that the divisibility rule for 2 is if the if one's digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, that means the number is divisible by 2. That is the divisibility rule for 2. So you have a 0, that means yes, it is divisible by 2. Now you have to check if it is divisible for 3. So the divisibility rule for 3 is sum up all the digits, add digits in the number, and see if sum is divisible by 3. Add digits in a number. If sum is divisible by 3, the number is divisible by 3. Got it? Is divisible by 3. Got it? So add all the numbers. 4 plus 8 plus 9 plus 0. That is 8 and 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes, we have 21 in the table of 3. 3 times 7 is 21. That means yes, the number is divisible by. So yes, it is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. That means the number is divisible by 6. Got it, everyone? That is the divisibility rule for 6. So far now we have done with the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 6, and 9. Got it? So they are very easy. Just you have to memorize them. So yes, the number is divisible by 6. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is the divisibility rule. Is 957 divisible by 5? So the divisibility rule for 5 is also very easy. Let me just explain the divisibility rule for 5. If one's digit or the rightmost digit is either 0 or 5, the number is divisible by 5. Got it? The number is divisible by 5. Got it? So for this number, you have 975. Sorry, 957. No, the rightmost digit is neither 0 nor 5. It is 957. You have to check this digit. No, this is neither 0 nor 5. The number is not divisible by 5. The answer is a big no. Got it, everyone? If you have any problem, please write the question in the chat box. I'll answer all your questions. Got it? Okay, the next one is 956 divisible by 2? Yes or no? Be quick if you know the answers, right? Just write a yes, otherwise. The number is the 956 divisible by 2? Yes or no? 952 is divisible by 2. The answer is yes. And 956 is divisible by 2. The answer is yes. Just look at the ones digit. The ones digit is 6. Got it? So 6 is divisible by 2. That means the number is divisible by 2. The answer is yes. Got it? Okay, the next one is 7194 divisible by 3? 7194. So the divisibility rule for 3 is add up all the numbers 7, 1, 9 and 4. 10, it is 21. If the sum is divisible by 3, yes, 21 is divisible by 3. That means the given number is divisible by 3. Got it? So the answer is yes, 7194 is divisible by 3. The answer is yes. Got it, everyone? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. Got it? One more thing, the divisibility rule for 10 is if the ones digit is 0, that means the number is divisible by 10. Got it? Because all the factors of the 10 must have a ones digit that is 0. So the number is divisible by 10. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the next topic. And the next topic is greatest common factor. Let's start with the next topic, that is greatest common factor or GCF. Greatest common factor, or we can either say GCF. Got it? Let's start with the next lesson. Okay, so you have to find the greatest common factor of 6 and 4. You have to find the GCF of 6 and 4. Got it? So just write the factors for both the numbers. Got it? Let's start with the factors of 6 and the factors of 4. You have to write the factors of both the numbers. Got it? Oh, sorry. Just 1 minute. Okay, factors are the numbers that when multiplied makes the given number. Got it? So which two numbers when multiplied make 6? 3 times 2 makes 6, and the number and the 1 itself. 6 times 1 is 6. Do we have other factors of 6? Do we have any? 1 and the number itself is the factor of every number. Got it? Okay, so for the 4, it is 4 times 1, and the next one is 2 times 2. Got it? Do we have any other numbers that when multiplied makes 4? They are. So you have just one number common in all the factors, that is 2. That means 2 is the greatest number that can divide both the numbers 6 and 4. Got it, everyone? 2 is the 2 is the greatest number that can divide both 6 and 4. Got it? So do not confuse between the two words factors and the multiples. Got it? Factors are the numbers that when multiplied makes a specific number. For example, the factors for example, the factors of 6 is 6 times 1 is 6 and 2 times 3 is 6. They are the factors of 6. But the multiples of 6 are 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 3 is 18, 6 times 4 is 24. So multiples are like you keep multiplying the number by the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. They are the multiples. And the factors are the numbers that when multiplied makes the 6. Got it now? Do not confuse between the word factors and multiples. Got it? So the greatest common factor for both the number 6 and 4 is 2. Got it? The next one is, what is the greatest common factor of 6 and 9? Write the factors for both the numbers. So the factors of 6 and the factors of 9. The factors of 6 are 6 times 1 is 6 and 2 times 3 is 6. Got it? For the 9, they are 9 times 1 is 9 and 3 times 3 is 9. Do we have other factors of 6, and do we have any other factors for 6 and 9? No, these are the only factors. So the one factor that is common for both the numbers is 3. Got it? That means 3 is the greatest number that can divide both 6 and 9. Got it, everyone? 3 is the only greatest factor that can divide both 6 and 9. So it is 3. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, what is the greatest common factor of 6 and 10? Which number is it? 5 or 2? Who knows the answer? Which is the correct option? Which number it is? Who knows the answer? Please write the answer in the chat box. It is 2. 2 is the only number that can divide both 6 and 8, because 6 and 10. Got it? So these are the factors of 6. You have to write the factors of 10 also. Got it? So it would be 10 times 1 is 10 and 2 times 5 is 10. We don't have any other numbers that when multiplied makes 10. Got it? So that means the greatest common factor for both the numbers is 2. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. The next one is the greatest factor of 10 and 8. You have to write the greatest factor of 10 and 8. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the greatest factor of 10 and 8. So we have already written with the greatest factors of 10. Let's just start writing the greatest factors of 8. 1 times 8 is 8 and 2 times 4 is 8. Do we have other numbers that when multiplied makes 8? No, so they are just the greatest common number that can divide 8 and 10 is 2. Got it? So the correct option is 2. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, which is the greatest common factor for 8 and 6? Which number is it? 2 or 5? You can look at the options. You are given with the options 2 and 5. So you cannot divide 2, 8 and 6. Both the numbers are divisible by 2, isn't it? But they are not divisible with the 5. That means the GCF for the given numbers is 2. Got it? So the correct option is 2. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, what is the GCF of 6 and 9? Which is the correct option? Is it 3 or 5? Please write the answers if you know the answer. Which is the correct option? 3 and 5. Both 6 and 9 are in the table of 3, isn't it? 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 3 is 9. Got it? So it would be 3. Very good. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, what is the greatest common factor of 4 and 6? Which number is it? Which option is the correct one? What is the GCF of 4 and 6? Is it 2 or 6? Which option is the correct one? Very good. It would be 2. 2 is the only number that can divide both 4 and 6. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic, and the next topic is least common multiples. Let's just start with the new topic, that is the least common multiples. That's why I have already explained the difference between the multiples and the factors. Got it? Because the next one is least common multiples. Okay, let's just start with the least common multiples. Let's start with the test. Okay, that we have to start with the least common multiples of 9 and 8. Got it? You have to find the least common multiple, or either LCM of 9 and 8. You have to write the multiples of both the numbers. Start writing with the multiples of. Okay, whenever you have the word multiples, you can relate it to the tables. Got it? So for the multiples, you have to write, that means you have to write the tables of the table of the number. Got it? So 9 times 1 is 9, 2 is 18, 3 is 27, 4 is 36, 9 times 5 is 45, 9 times 6 is 54, 9 times 7 is 63, 9 times 8 is 72. Okay, let's just start with the multiples of 8. Got it? 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 3 is 24, 4 is 32, 5 is 40, 6 times 48, 7 times 56, 8 is 64, 9 is 72. You have to look at the numbers that appears in both the tables. Which is the number? The least, the smallest number that is in the both the tables. You have the number that appears in both the tables is 72. So the LCM, the least common multiple for both the number, is 72. Got it, everyone? So it is 72. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. What is the least common multiple of 8 and timetable? Yes, the same. But you just have to write the multiples. Like 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 2 is 18. The same tables. You don't have any other tables in the maths. 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27. Yes, these are the timetables. Got it? Okay, the next one is, what is the least common? 6 and 8. Okay. So I've already written with the multiples of 8. I'm going to just write the multiples of 6. Got it? So the multiples of 6. 6 times 1 is 6, 2 is 12, 3 is 24, 4 is 6 times 4 is 2 is 3 is 18, 4 is 24, 5 is 36 times 6 is 36. So which is the smallest number that appears in both the tables? That which one is it is? 24 it is, isn't it? 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 8 is 48. You have another one, 48. But the least one, the smallest one is 24. So the LCM is 24. Got it? Got it, everyone? Is there any question? Please write a question if you have any. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next question. Got it, everyone? It is 24. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, for the next one, you have to write the least common multiple of 6 and 7. Got it? You already have the multiples of 6 on the board. Let me just write down the multiples of 7. Got it? Okay, let's just write down the multiples of 7. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 28. 7, 28. 1, 7, 2, 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 7 is 49. Okay, which one is the common number? Which one is a number that appears in both the tables? Here you have 42 and here you have 42. Got it? So that means the LCM for 7, 6 and 7 is 42. Got it? So it is 42. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it, everyone? Okay, the next one is what is the least common multiples of 4 and 7? So we have already written the multiples of 7 on the board. Let's just start writing the multiples of 4. Okay, let me write down the multiples of 4. 4 times 1 is 4, 2 is 8, 3 is 12, 4 is 16, 5 is 20, 6 is 24, 7 is 28, 8 is 32, and so on. Got it? So which one is the smallest number that is same in both the tables? Which one it is? Here you have 28 and here you have 28. Got it? That means the multiple least common multiple of 4 and 7 is 28. Got it? Very good. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is what is the least common multiple of 2 and 11? Got it? It would be multiples of 2 and multiples of 2 and the multiples of 11. Got it? So 2 times 1 is 2, 2 is 4, 3 is 6, 4 is 8, 5 is 10, 6 is 12, 7 is 14, 8 is 16, 9 is 18, 20, 22. 11 times 1 is 11, 2 is 22, 3 is 33, 4 is 44. Which one? Yes, it is 22. Got it? The only number that is 22. You have an easy way to find the LCM, but I don't want you to be confused. It is 22. Just look at numbers. If you don't have anything common in the number, like 2 and 11, got it? You don't have 11 in the table of 2, isn't it? 2 times no number is 11. So if you have to find the LCM for numbers like this, simply multiply the numbers. Just 2 times 11. 2 times 11 is 22. Got it? Because they don't have anything common. You don't have 2 in the table of 11. 11 times no number equals 2. and same is the case for 2. So simply multiply the numbers. Got it? Okay, like but for this one, 9 and 6, they are common. They both are in the table of 3. Got it? So for this number, you can, you don't have to multiply them. Got it? You have to write the factors. Look at the common factor. 6 times 3 is 18 and 9 times 2 is 18. Got it? So they have a least common multiple, that is 18. Got it? Okay, now that this is the case, 4 and 11, you don't have anything common in 4 and 11. Got it? Simply multiply both the numbers. So the LCM in this case is 44. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So here is the list of the chapters we have, lessons we have covered today. We have started with the chapter with the grade 5 math. The chapter is number theory. The lessons covered are prime factorization with exponents, divisibility rules, greatest common factor, and least common multiples. So if you have a question, please ask a question. I'm waiting for the questions from your side. Is there any question? I am waiting for the questions from your side. Please ask questions if you have any. I'll answer all your questions related to the topics we just covered. Please write a question if you have any. No questions? Okay, so please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the topics we did today. Got it? So that's all for today. Thank you for your participation. Your participation is highly appreciated. You guys are doing very great, well. Okay, please click the like button right below the video if you find the session helpful for you. Got it? That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.